I can define community policing in one word, and that's partnerships. And you don't have effective partnerships unless you have trust. And you don't have trust if people don't believe that there's transparency in the nature of the way you conduct business. Well, I've been in since the mid-'70s, and the changes that you saw during that time were communications and the access to criminal information. As you roll into the late 80s, early 90s, in 97, I received a grant for video cameras, so we started videoing our areas where we had complaints of public safety issues or reported crimes, and started relying on video then, and that was a direct result of my experience when I was stationed in England in the 70s. Well, the basics of policing as it relates to the crime part of it, has not really changed that significantly. What's changed are the tools that you have that, allow you, I think, more success in identifying and successfully prosecuting cases. We had our first body cams, I think, in 2009. We've had mandatory recording of all citizen encounters, I think, for almost 20 years using our video in our cars. And even though you would not capture the video images, you would still capture the audio. A lot of emphasis is placed on cameras as though it's to catch people. But what the camera merely does is historically capture an event. It's not making a judgment. And in fact, we've had incidents where individuals have been suspects in other jurisdictions of violent crime. They said, no, I was in LaGrange, and we were able to pull up the plate, run it, and show that at the time the crime was committed, that in fact they were in LaGrange. Minority communities, marginalized communities, historically have had challenging relationships with police. Those jurisdictions that don't have trust, it doesn't matter what the facts are because of the lack of trust in that organization. And so trust doesn't buy you a pass, it buys you time to get the facts. And then if the facts support the police, the community comes to understand that. If the facts don't, then you've got an opportunity to show, okay, this is how I'm going to fix it. Well, you measure success by outcomes, and outcomes are tracked in a variety of ways. They're tracked based on complaints, they're tracked based on incidents, they're tracked based on the sense of security and community that people have that are crime-free or nuisance-free.